So today I have another Street Fighter figure to review, and you already know this one's Guile, and obviously from Jada Toys. So we're gonna get this guy out of the box, and we're just gonna get right into it like always. So here, having Guile outside of his packaging, I want to just go back and say how much I appreciate Jada for getting their figures scaled the way that they should be. And what I mean by that is just by looking at this character alone, Guile, I'm gonna give you a full 360 of his body, right? Look at that. Full 360. Now, I'm gonna compare him to two other figures. Jada Ryu and M. Bison. You see how none of these characters share the same body sculpt, right? Like, why would they? They're completely different characters, different builds, different fighting styles. Like not even to go that deep with it, but you know what I mean. Like, they should have their different body types, always. Never recycled parts, in my opinion. But going over Guile's accessories, Guile comes with a few, but enough. Okay? So, first one would be his angry tone. Every figure has the angry tone. So, it always comes with like their standard looking face and then like their battle ready face. And the next one I'm about to show you is a little two-in-one. So, he comes with this hand accessory to hold his comb. You see? You just slide his comb right in. And what I like about it is that the thumb rests at the back of the comb. Amazing. Just, I don't know, the little details for me go a long way. So he comes with that. And he comes with this other hand sculpt, kind of like styling his hair in a way. I like that. And he comes with another two-in-one. So obviously it comes with his sonic boom effect. I like that. And he comes with a stand. So every figure that I've reviewed from Jada so far, for their projectiles, they always come with a stand. Now, what I do like about it and what I don't like about it is that, let's go the negative first. The negative for me is nothing too crazy. I just wish the stand was a little bit taller. So, like, let's say if I want to put Guile in a pose where he's standing up and throw his sonic boom, it's not going to be under his arm. You know what I mean? At least it could be at like somewhat of arm level. So it could be up to like right here at least. That's not bad. But unfortunately it's around like his waist. So that's only my biggest complaint. The positive about it though is that I do love the stand period when it comes to projectile characters, and the fact that we get it with the figure, that's a huge plus for me. And then another small detail accessory that Guile comes with is his little dog tag keychain here. And I like the material that they use because if you look at it, this guy's not going to go anywhere unless you forcefully try to mess with it. But other than that, it's staying on there. So in order for you to easily put it on, you just remove his head, put the dog tag right on there, plug the head back in. Easy math, boys. It's not rocket science. But yeah, going over Guile's articulation, his head does go full 360. You gotta go slow though, because I feel like any like crazy movement can take the head off. But his head can look up around that much, pretty far in my opinion, and his head can look down that far. Again, decent range. Now, when it comes to his arms, full 360. His arms can go about that high, come down about this much. He has an arm swivel, easy. Double jointed elbows, which again, you guys know I'm a huge fan that I don't like peg holes when it comes to double joints. And this figure has none. Okay? He has a wrist swivel. And every figure has that articulation in the arm and the wrist where they can kind of come inward and outward. Love that. Now, Another thing I've noticed is that these figures, all these figures, I would say, except for Chun-Li, I believe, all have like this butterfly joint. So he can come in about this much because he's so swole. And he can come out about that much here. So you can see. Pretty good. Ab crunch. He has it. He can go that far down. He can go about that far up. And he has a lower abdomen joint here, or like another ball peg, so he can really get into that position where he's getting hurt, like take a huge gut punch or something. And he can come out a lot too. See? Before the little bottom part starts showing, and it doesn't even show that much, but now you can get an idea. Now for the legs, he can kick about that high. Pretty good. He can go about that far back before the leg starts coming outward. So double jointed knees. Gotta mess with this guy a little bit more. But normally they're not that stiff. You just gotta break this guy in. See? Oh, sorry, just hit the camera. Now, what I did notice about this figure that M. Bison didn't have is at the boot cut, he has a boot swivel. And pivoted ankles. So he can plantar flex about that much. There you go. And he can dorsiflex about this much. Nothing too crazy, pretty standard. Not bad at all. But other than that, it's a really good figure, dude. Really good. If you guys are debating about picking these guys up, again, I say this in every video, but for the most part, I'd say you guys should support this line. They're doing a great job for coming out the bat with figures, especially with like the Street Fighter line. Now, I was a fan of Street Fighter growing up, not so much nowadays, just because I haven't really invested too much time into them. But dude, I'm a huge fan of these figures. I love these figures so much. If I could try to find more in retail, just because it's crazy all over the place right now, I would, and I will do the reviews for them. But yeah, if you guys are debating on picking these guys up, I highly recommend it. Don't think twice about it. If you love Street Fighter, you love good articulation, you like good pricing, Jada's for you. Now, from what I have been told, is you could find these guys at Target, Walmart, GameStop even, but if you guys struggle to find them anywhere else, you already know, Toyco's the place to go. Alrighty guys, I'll see you later.